If you don't come up with a front page story, you might just as well jump off a cliff. Career advice at the now defunct News of the World, according to former reporter Dan Evans, who claimed in court today that he was in such fear of his job, he hacked into celebrity phones to come up with the goods. One of them, he told the phone hacking trial, revealed Sienna Miller's affair with Daniel Craig. Mr. Evans said his bosses at the paper were delighted, including the then editor, Andy Coulson. All the defendants, including Mr. Coulson, deny the charges. Our Home Affairs correspondent, Andy Davis, was in court.
Dan Evans back at the Old Bailey, back in the witness box, and back on the subject of what a former colleague allegedly referred to as the hooky stuff, namely phone hacking.
Morning, Dan. Come on, guys.
The former News of the World reporter who claims he double-tapped, as he put it, the phones of hundreds of people. Among them, as we were told today, actors such as Daniel Craig and Shane Ritchie, the singer and TV presenter Cilla Black, the footballer Theo Walcott, and the late reality TV star Jade Goody. And who at the News of the World, Dan Evans was asked, knew about his phone hacking activity? He gave the names of 10 journalists, including that of the then editor Andy Coulson. The tabloid editor turned Downing Street communications chief and now defendant in this trial. He listened as Dan Evans spoke of a weekend in 2005 when the reporter claims to have hacked every phone he could think of hacking. It followed an email, said Evans, in which a senior colleague had allegedly told him he might as well jump off a cliff if he couldn't get a front-page story. That was the time, he said, that he hacked a mobile phone belonging to the actor Daniel Craig and came across a message left by Sienna Miller, the then girlfriend of fellow actor Jude Law. "Hi, it's me," her message apparently read, "I can't speak, I'm at the Groucho with Jude. I love you." Believing he'd hacked his way into a Hollywood affair, Evans claims he later played this message to Andy Coulson and 2 other senior colleagues. Andy Coulson, as he alleged in court, became very animated, saying, "Brilliant." Another senior journalist allegedly held his elbow and said, "You're a company man now, Dan." At which point you could see Andy Coulson in the dock taking notes and shaking his head. Evans didn't stop there. Andy Coulson, he continued, then advised him to put a copy of the tape recording in a jiffy bag, take it to the front gate, and have them say it's been dropped in anonymously. Dan Evans, as the jury's been told, has entered into an agreement with the Crown Prosecution Service. He's already pleaded guilty to hacking offences while working at both the Sunday Mirror and the News of the World. He's admitted a further charge relating to a false statement he gave the High Court over the hacking of designer Kelly Hoppen's phone. And today he admitted having previously been busted, as he described it, for possession of drugs. His cross-examination awaits. The defendants deny the charges against them.